Although, to be honest, I'm not too convinced because whenever I have the starting screen up, everyone says that they can't hear whoever's on co-coms. Oh, by the way, hi everyone.
Yeah.
Welcome to the pre-stream.
What?
Welcome to the pre-stream. Oh crap, my microphone's all the way over there. Better move that near my face. That's better. I might have to turn the gain audio down. Yes, I'm gonna have to. I think we're getting ready to go. Audio settings.
We're not expecting any changes.
Well, thanks, game, for telling us we're not expecting any changes to the weather in the bloody menu. Christ. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. Oh dear. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fair Play Racing League, bringing you another F1 2022 social race tonight. Tonight we are at Miami. We're going to be doing a short quali, then a sprint race, then a feature race. So that should be interesting. As well, I'll say as always. It's your boy David Lolface, joined tonight by a very ill. I assume he's dead. Alright, my co-coms is dead. But yeah, Crossgree's with me this evening. He's obviously doesn't watch stream enough to know to introduce himself when I give him the cue. I'll let him
No, just especially when you don't say my name, but sure, it'll work.
Yeah. You say your name. That's the point.
No. You have to introduce me.
Yep. Sorry. Yes. So Crossgree joining me in the hot seat this evening. I'm going to a fairly. I think that's fairly overcast.
Yeah, it looks like it could be a bit of rain actually coming by the looks of it at the garage.
Here's hoping. We love
Very
a bit of
lighting up
spice.
the race.
Yeah, definitely would. We were having a discussion just before we went live about how, well, I find this track easier to drive in the wet than I do in the dry, which is crazy. I know a lot of people still struggling with the medium traction control in this game. Some tracks it's fine. Other tracks, like this one, I personally find it rather horrendous.
Yeah, for me it's this first sector, I find. It's very hard. Kind of looking on running off now through the first sector, especially where he is now. I just find the car wants to slide out on me.
Yeah, very hard to get it tucked in for that tight left-hander, or tightening left-hander. Yeah, a few quite nice sections of this track. I'm hearing some people saying they're not a big fan. Personally, I quite like the track. I think it flows quite nicely. I'm not a big fan of Sector 1. I'm Not Good has spun. I think
Disqualified already?
I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. I know exactly what's happened to him. The same thing that happened to me the other night with Abu Dhabi. You
Spun pit exit.
You spin pit exit and it instantly disqualifies you. Shocking stuff. Big up the Silverside boy with the tier 1 sub. Thanks, Gary. Of course, Gary, my usual tier 1 commentator. Co-commentator, I should say.
But he's got replaced tonight by a better one.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, as with Silverside boy, we don't have a subtitles option. So it's not because he's Irish; it's because he's dying, essentially.
Just casually dying. Ran off straight into the pits after his outlap.
Has he
Didn't see
picked
him
up
get
some
any damage though.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. Maybe the rain isn't as imminent. You can't help but feel like if it was, he'd be going for it.
Yeah, especially this year, the way the wing damage doesn't really affect the car too much.
Yeah. So I think the first person on a lap could be Collateral Ads, as he does look to be struggling coming out of Sector 1. But he's in Sector 2 now, one of the DRS, I will say, straights, technically not a straight. As you slow down to this very tricky, tight, windy section here. This part isn't as bad in this game as I thought it would be. To be fair,
To be honest, I struggle with it. You know, I run cockpit camera and I just cannot see anything. And I've been told just so slow through it.
Yeah, Cross Curry running the OG fish sticks mode. As I like to call
In no
it.
other way.
Oh
It
dear.
looks like we have a spinner already.
Yeah.
It's AMS.
Oh, AMS
Oh,
Drive.
only spot.
That's coming across the line, 129.7. Yeah, AMS Drive not doing too pretty.
Looks like another one in the Red Bull.
Yeah, is that Tiddlywink?
Tiddlewink. Is it getting out of the way or?
He's coming into the pits. I think he might be missing parts of his front wing. I don't know. I don't remember what the cars should look like this year.
Again, ads spinning it now.
Oh dear, they're going all over the shop.
Here, got Gary. Is he on lap? Yeah.
Gary. His name is Gary.
Coming up. Just looks like a bit of kerfuffle with the Mercedes. Yeah, on the inside.
Yeah, that Mercedes of, was it Yorkie? It was indeed. See Sargent's come back out again. He's now on a hot lap. We'll stick with Silverside Boy for the moment, as the boy has indeed subscribed. Big up. Yeah, I'm not good saying this was not the greatest pit exit he's ever had. I think, yeah. I say I completely understand. I did it too. And TS9 says, this, the famous Cross Curry on comms. Well, I don't know about famous, but it's the Cross Curry.
For one night only.
One night only.
David's paid his fee.
Oh dear,
It's not a
Silverside Boy.
bad first run.
Yeah, that's not bad. 29.6. That puts him in front of his teammate for the night. Collateral Ads. A couple of temps. So, yet to set a time. Well, effectively AMS Drive not set a time yet. And I don't think he's going for it this time around either. Tiddlewink coming out on, I think, another set of soft tyres. And, yeah, he's getting out of the way. We've got Sergeant Moraninoff coming to the line now then. He comes across, puts himself P3.
It's a good lap.
Yeah, 29.1. Pretty sure that matches my TT time. Not that I've tried too hard.
In this game.
Yeah. Let's see, we've got Maestro and Tiddlewink. I think we just had someone else go over the line. I think that is Junivane it would have been. So yeah, there's what looks like a new face but is not a new face. That is the boy currently in P7. So DreamX Bay is having to use an alternative account. And I can't. Who is it? I can't remember.
Mag user?
Is Mag user? Yes, that rings a bell. Yeah. So he's.
It's a good quick driver now. I've faced him a few times and fairly gives you a run for his money. Like,
Yeah, he's.
it's interesting to see how he does in this session. You know, he's. See, what is he? He's 5/10 off the pace at the minute. He's definitely probably got a few tenths to find though.
Yeah. Definitely, we think. I think if we were to rerun this race at the end of the season, I would imagine we'd probably see times about a second faster. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I would
least
say
a
it
second.
seems about right.
Everyone's still trying to get used to the game. I know I am. Yeah, apparently Brookie's still putting in the purple sectors. Well, he is P1
He's
at the moment.
Just came out of the pits now.
Yep.
On his old tires. He hasn't put a new set on.
Is it? I don't know. No, he
Set for me,
isn't.
it's not.
Looks like a new set to me. What can I say? This game. What is this game?
It's got its quirks.
Yeah. Out with the old catchphrase. This game, it has its quirks. Oh. He's coming
But
out
not
now.
Romeo going very slowly.
Is that... I mean, that could just be TJ going fast. Oh, that was a little bit...
That's too harsh.
Yeah, yeah. I think...
He's bad, but he's not that bad.
I think Biddle's going on a very, very cautious outlap.
The alternative line. Got to save the tires.
Oh, I know what he's doing. That's not even a toe. What is that, Biddle? Oh, he's not got a front wing.
They're both on outlaps anyway.
Yeah. Well, Biddle's not got a front wing. So, that might be why he's going a little bit slow. What I do find quite humorous is there are some tracks where you can actually run without a front wing and set a pretty good time.
Yeah, big time. As I was saying earlier, the ground effect really is big this year. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Collateral 29.5. Got a bit held up there in the last corner. Up by an Alpine, I don't know who it was.
Yeah, shocking stuff.
Must-
Of course, I suppose it is. You got to give some people a bit of a benefit of the doubt, holding someone up. It's a new track.
Yeah, not everybody knows exactly. Well, I don't even know where I'm going, and I'm only watching.
Yeah, I just know they go left a few times, go right a few times, and eventually
Put
they
the
end
foot
up
down.
back at the beginning. Yeah,
Just like any great track.
yeah. Well, the member of head recruitment, well, the head recruitment member is here. I saw he was recruiting right up until the lobby opening, so big up the Revengezilla. He's currently sitting in the 129.5s along with 3 others. It's looking pretty
It's just coming up
tight.
to the final corner now. Yeah. You're looking basically what, 2nd to 18th, all covered by a second.
Yeah,
Or sorry, I can't do math.
yeah.
3rd to 16th.
Yorkie and Henkers are our first drivers into the 128, so I didn't even see them go across the line. That's a great lap from Yorkie. I'm pretty sure he'll be... I think he'll be on medium traction by now. So Yorkie's thrown himself into the deep end, and he never used to run anything but full traction control. And now he's decided for this game he's going to start trying the medium. Well, that is it's dedication, if you ask me. I've been running medium traction control for the last probably 2 or 3 games, and I struggle on this one. So, yeah, good luck to him. He's obviously shown he's in Tier 1 for a reason. Meanwhile, Junuvane has gone fastest still. He's done at a 28.678. So that's 18? That is 18 thousandths faster than Yorkie. It's a great effort from him. So we'll look towards the back. Who, well, there's 4 minutes left to go. AMS Drive is gonna. Oh, he's lost his front wing. Ugh, it's not been a
He's
good
really
day
not
for him.
having a good session.
No, I think we saw this. We saw this at previous social races. Of course, the runner-up in Tier 1 for last season took it right to the final race at Abu Dhabi, but unfortunately wasn't able to get the result he wanted. So AMS Drive, yeah, really continuing to struggle on this game.
Just now Piggle with 28.4. That's a
And
great
yeah,
lap by the looks of it for now.
a contrast to AMS Drive. This guy was in probably unfairly in Tier 3 last season, but this season has been right up there every single social race we've done.
Yeah, he seems to be enjoying this game. It seems to suit him. He's gained a lot of pace, it looks like.
Yeah, even if he finds himself at times a bit of a controversial character, one thing you cannot deny is his improvement in F1 2022, or F1 22 I suppose it's called. So Sergeant's in the chat saying he's gone 0-0 wings.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't try it.
I'm not good as said. Let's hope TJ won't replay the stream. I don't know what you're on about. Just
I don't think he would want to replay it with 2.2 seconds behind Bull.
Yeah. Alright, so
Here we go, 2.5 minutes. Everybody's getting their final laps in now.
yeah. Couple yet to do so. Brookie is
He's a bit of a slide there through that sector.
yeah, it was looked a
I've
little
seen
bit
that.
untidy. Definitely a little bit untidy from Brookie. But quite often in this game it can look untidy, but it's pretty fast. I know Brookie getting used to no traction.
As he made the step up from medium.
He started to do it towards the end of last game. He found a lot of pace very quickly. But yet again, I'm struggling maybe a little with that towards the start of the game's life cycle. But he didn't struggle too much then as he goes into P2. Right.
If we got coming on their lap. It's coming on their lap. Yeah.
Biddle's retired. Is that a crash from Biddle? No, it's retired in the pits. So, AMS Drive is now on his last lap, and he's got traffic ahead of him, and I believe that is TJ. It is indeed. I apologise if you can hear the twat with a moped outside my house.
Oh, there's McLaren round.
I think TJ was giving him a
Shadow.
cheeky toe. And yeah.
Shadows put it into the wall in the second sector.
Oh, so the yellow flags are out. They must slow down. No, that's a lie, they don't.
No. Foot down, just hope for the best.
Yeah.
Clatter's 4/10 up, which would put him in around P6, P7 at the minute.
Yeah, not bad at the moment. Big lock up from AMS Drive into that final corner at the end of the DRS straight, but he's coming towards the line now. What can he do?
Well, that is a great lap.
Of course. For God's sake.
Always had it there.
Yeah. I think he's doing it on purpose at this point. Collateral Ads comes across the line, goes P7 with a 29 dead. Great stuff. That's his
Silverside's
teammate.
backed out.
Oh.
Oh! Oh, the frauds are at it.
Yeah, well, I don't know what happened there. All I saw was
Yeah, I
Silverside got rear-ended.
Zilla just wanted to say hello. We'll say that.
Oh, right, okay.
Just got a
well.
bit too close for comfort.
Yeah. Yeah, very
So
unfortunate.
it's interesting
there.
here. Oh, Pego, he was up. He was up by 700s, and he's just put it into the wall.
Yeah, there you see it. Front
That's
wing
unlucky.
on the exit. Yeah, unlucky there for that man, Piggle. So, who's coming across? So that'll be Henkers that's past his teammate.
Henkers. The lap, he's... So,
It's not good. He's
me, it
got
looks
no
like
front wing.
AMS has it.
Yeah.
Unless we get something...
Well, we've got a couple of cars yet to go across the line. That's Cruiser and Tidgham. I know Tidgham is pretty much coming across the line now.
TJ just solidifies. Just
Yeah.
improve again.
Yeah, a nice 128.2 there for AMS Drive. And Cruiser across the line, only a 129.8. So, there you have it for our qualifying session today. Yeah, that's... I would like to say I'm surprised by the man on pole, but I'm not too surprised.
Yeah, we all expected it. I'm surprised with Peggle now. It really does show that he has the pace this year. Although he is a fraud, but...
Yeah, absolutely.
Just...
To be fair, top 10 covered by less than a second. It's not bad. Not bad.
It's going to make the sprint interesting.
Yeah.
You know how these top three are going to fight through.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting start, to say the least. I think everyone's pretty much going by their tier. Apart from TJ, he's a little bit out of place there. The highest placed tier 3. I think it might be Cruiser, you know.
Yeah, by the looks of it. Unless I'm missing someone, to be honest, I don't even know the tiers.
Yeah, there's not many people, many tier 3s in here.
Gary's saying that Piggle blocked TJ on his lap. I think I seen that going into the last corner. I didn't know if it was AI or what.
Oh, right. Shocking.
Hey, frauds everywhere in this lobby.
Absolutely. And Gary seems to be intent on calling everyone out in the chat. And Nigel says he's not controversial. Well, that in itself is controversial. It seems like someone's readied up nice and early. Who was it? Indeed, I'm not good. Who was it? Yeah, I mean, as I said, Nigel, he said he didn't mean to block someone. It's very easy to. You're learning the track. You're paying attention to where you're going. Yeah, it's not ideal. But anyway, here we go for the sprint race, or at least the formation lap of the sprint race. So, new to the game this year is the new options for the immersive mode for formation laps. So, we are running the immersive mode for both formation laps and pit stops, meaning that they're all very, very manual. Meaning you have to stop in your pit box. You will have an advantage if you stop at the perfect point. And the same with pit stops, although it's a lot more apparent. You will have a faster stop if you stop in the correct place. a little bit later than ever. I want to say thank you for the follow, Gradjack14. You also put in the chat, is this Origin or Steam? Unfortunately, as Nigel Piggle says, we are on the Xbox. Hence all the Xbox prompts on screen. The button prompts. I mean, maybe if you plug a controller into PC. I mean, let's be honest, you wouldn't want to control the broadcast options with a wheel. Probably not with a keyboard and mouse, to be honest.
Noticed here ads is leaving a big gap now to Henkes.
Yeah, I'm sure it's because he wants to absolutely plough it through the straight.
Yeah, I've noticed this year you really have to work the tires on your formation lap. Get them warm.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see now this whole new immersive. Who actually parks right and who doesn't.
Yeah, I'll be sure to get on, well, give them the best camera angle to see if anyone gets reset back.
Oh, Zilla has done a Grosjean.
Is he, like, set on fire and everything?
Lit up the rears.
Alright.
Was either that or Gary hit him?
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah, he's just lit up the rears. Straight into the wall.
I would love a decent camera angle. Looks like AMS has got his position pretty good. Let's see about Mr. Piggle. That looks fine. Brookie.
Brookie.
Oh, it's a disqualification. Yes, a
Disgusting behaviour.
Yeah. I would love a better camera angle than this game.
Yeah, this is pretty touchy-feely, we'll say. Nice and close.
Tiddlywink and Revengezilla both getting disqualified simultaneously.
Bit fairly looks like he's got big angle on the car. Looks like he's really pointed towards the inside. Or the outside, sorry, of turn 1.
Oh yeah, that's a really aggressive position by Biddle. We'll make sure to keep an eye on it as the lights go out. And away they go. It looked like it was a slow getaway from the guys at the front. But Nigel Piggle's got a worldie of a start.
Oh, it's carnage at the back.
Oh,
Looks
yeah,
like
everyone.
Midfield is running off.
Oh, it's round this bit. You don't want to see the side-by-sides. You just heart-in-mouth moment. Where are the good camera angles, game? There you go. Oh, I mean, there's not much to say because I don't know the track. People going side-by-side all over the shop. I'm just paying more attention to the actual racing than talking. So at the front, we got AMS Drive going around the outside of Nigel Piggle, and he's got the move done. What a move there from AMS Drive! Absolutely held it, and
Brookie down the inside. Can he hold it?
Launched it off that curb and gets side by side. What a cheeky fucking move that was!
But who's got the bigger cojones? On the brakes. Nigel's just slightly ahead.
Yeah, will Brookie go for around the outside? He does.
He's being squeezed.
Brave. And
that's well defended by Peggo.
Yeah.
For now.
He might have a go into turn
L. Gordon
1.
Cruiser at the back.
And Brookie does get in front. El Gord and Cruiser then. Yeah, Cruiser on top of that battle at the moment. No one in the pits. Lap 1. That's what you like to see.
I'm surprised by that, to be honest.
I'm not sure what it would mean for tyre choice, to be honest. Because obviously in F2, if you use two sets of tyres in the sprint, you screw yourself for the feature. I don't know if that's the same. Obviously it's slightly different in the way the sprints are done.
Have Monkey Boy side by side with Gary.
Yeah. Oh, Gary's giving him the squeeze. And yeah, Monkey Boy
Nice.
loses position to Gary. And he's now right on the back of him.
We have Shadow. Oh, he's just hit TJ. Oh, that's going to be a car park.
Oh, yeah, there's a
Oh.
car park. Oh, yeah, and
Uh,
yeah,
that sector's going to be a problem, I think, as soon as someone touches someone.
yeah, absolutely horrendous from the head steward. Causes a car park.
Maybe I've Biddle going down the inside of Shadow.
Gets
Nicely.
it done. Although
Oh,
Shadow with a
Swifty.
cutback.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, nice.
That Monkey
Nicely
Boy into
done.
the pits.
Yeah, so he's the first man. Looks like he's unfortunately come up with damage from that. Well, car park. Or what else can you call it? So I'm not good. Also into the pits, then let's have a look to
And
see.
Shadow
Oh, Shadows is out.
is Christ. It's well out of the way though, so it should be fine. No, we'll get a safety car. Can't tell though, is it virtual or is it full?
I don't know. It's virtual. Can't see. Can't see the car on track. I'll look on the left, see where the car is. Yep, there he is.
Yeah.
Shadows forgetting to turn right at the right-hander, it seems. So yeah, virtual safety car. Which will be, I suppose, quite good. It does neutralise the field. Be interesting to see if we have any drive-throughs, because obviously last year's game there was a lot of inconsistencies between the delta through fast and slow corners. So are they going again? No, it can't be.
No, not just yet. This Battle for Fifth's going to look good with Ginny, Ads and Mag User. Even if you throw Hankers in there as well.
Yeah, I know these guys, especially the guys in P7, P8, have a bit of, well, I say a bit of history. They are P1 and 2. As we get going once again, yep, P1 and 2 in Tier 2 last season. Although Henkers has dropped off the back a little bit after the VSC ending. However, where have we got moves?
Brookie having a look at Brookie. Oh! MS drives round.
Oh, and he's out. Oh,
Just looked
Amos
like he lost the rear.
Let's have a look what happened here then. Oh, I wonder, where's his car? It's on the
Just
inside. It's
before
a
the-
strange place to crash.
He might have just let up the rears just at the end of that tightening right-hander. It's just spun him straight into the wall.
Yeah, very unfortunate there for AMS Drive. And that has allowed Brookie to inherit the lead. He is, well, he's a bit of a merchant at the moment. He's a social race merchant. He's already won one. I think he's only one he's won. I don't know. How many has won one? Cross.
If one only. And
If one could.
oh, looks like who's that round? Williams round, is it?
Junu? Yeah, looks like
Yeah.
it was Junu Vane. So much for that fight for fifth. Looking tasty. He's now down in 10th position as Tiddlewink and Zilla have come to blows, I think. Or maybe Zilla's spun it on his Todd. But that does promote Junu up to P9. Meanwhile, we've got Collateral Ads and Mag User going side by side. Mag User has got the move done And Ad's still
Looks like
on
Yorkie stands a chance now. 4 tenths behind, guts the DRS. The problem is he has no battery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can be well, horrendous. Just staring at the car in front and knowing you can do nothing about it. So Yorkie stays behind for another lap, although he is very close at these opening corners. His teammate for the night, Nigel Piggle, is very close behind, who's equally very low on ERS. In fact, all the lads are pretty low. Brookie is doing the best at the moment, running around 20%. Yorkie on 11 and Piggle also on 11, although
Be a very hard track to recover the ERS.
yeah,
There's not too many braking points.
as Nigel is, well, he's deploying nothing at the moment. Really? You only gain, like, I see Yorkie had like 3% after that braking zone? That can't be right.
It's
Yorkie, once again,
a
very
lot
close,
closer.
though. Yep. Although Brookie might have got a very good exit there. We'll see how they go at each other. Brookie is not... Brookie is not using ERS, so maybe he has genuine straight line speed. I saw Sargent.
Yeah, not enough.
Yeah, you got the invite coming.
Yeah, that's the way I know.
Alright. Yeah, some Monkey Boy. Kurt, unfortunately, retiring.
Yorkie down the
in
inside into turn 1. Bit
Oh,
of contact.
slight contact.
Can Piggle make the most of this? I just backside. Right there by Piggle.
Yeah, great opportunistic move there from Yorkie. Let's see what Nigel can do. I mean, he can go a bit wide there, that's for certain. But Brookie now has more ERS than the other two drivers. So it'll be interesting to see
Yeah, pretty easy move here.
around the outside. Yeah, can't fight it. I suppose that's all these drivers can do is sit and DRS train each other away from the rest of the field. At the moment they are 5.5 seconds clear of Mag User in P4, who has he's still ahead of Collateral Ads, who once again, as I
Just gets a
mentioned,
3-second time penalty.
yeah, launches himself under the bridge across the curb, and yeah, that's a corner cutting phenomenon. That is Collateral Ads, and he's not close enough there. Let's jump back to the front. Yorkie not going for the dive bomb this lap then. The closest we have on track is between Biddle and Silverside Boy. So we'll sit with Gary for the moment. I'm sure in the party right now they're saying, it's alright, I won't go for the move, I won't go for the move. And then you know the next corner, Gary's going to send it up your inside.
Oh, ran it off his round, it looks like. Yep.
Oh, yeah, right.
Middle of
towards-
sector 1.
And for
5
good
seconds.
measure, gets himself a 5-second penalty. Shocking.
Disgraceful behaviour.
Yeah. What this means now is this battle between Biddle and Silverside Boy is now for the last point in this sprint race. We've got just over 2 laps to go.
Could have got a
Gary's-
poor exit. Will Gary send it round? No, thinks better of it.
Yeah. He could very well make a move into
With a very little
the
battery,
last
so it's-
corner.
The DRS could play a part now.
Yeah.
How's the exit? Oh, pedals all over the place.
Yeah, and it looked like Silverside Boy went slightly into the back of him there. I'm sure it won't have been damage,
Got
but the
Collateral and Mag user. Side by side. Touch.
yeah, it looks like Collateral's got that move done then. There was a little bit argy-bargy between them earlier on in the race as well. But it looks like, yeah, they're trading blows as it is. 2 laps to go. At the moment, Collateral Ads with the upper hand, although he does, of course, have that 3-second penalty. We'll move back towards Silver Side Boy and Biddle.
P6.
Looks like Biddle's defending very well to keep Silverside Boy behind, but he is very close, and there is a DRS zone coming up. Biddle with a great exit from that corner.
Speeding in the pit lane and not good.
Over tyres.
It's had enough of this race.
Yeah, fair enough. Silverside Boy not going for the move on that occasion. Magusa sounded like he had poor traction out of that corner, but adds
very weak.
One move as Magusa gets up his inside.
Adds with a cutback. The inside by side.
Trade in positions, and it looks like Magusa's come out on top. Although Will Collateral had sent around the outside of turn 1. Oh, there's a half spin from Magusa, and that means he's given up the place to Henkers. Was that a squeeze? Was there contact there? Did you see?
I don't want to point blame, but it looked like maybe ads came across a bit, but...
I mean, to be fair, he's a
just a
dirty
risk
bastard of a driver, so...
And I thought I was going to be the one that was swearing.
It's a social race, no one cares.
Okay, no worries. Fuck it.
Fuck it. We try not to swear too much, but, you know, when you've got Gary with you every week, eventually the swear.
This is a relaxed break for you. So here we go. Yorkie, can he get a good exit here? Maybe put a bit of Brookie under pressure.
Nigel's effectively...
Brookie's just...
Yeah, he's got a cool head, has Brookie, and he is looking like he's going to make it count as Nigel Piggle effectively puts himself out of contention by getting a 3-second penalty. Junuvain getting a 5-second for contact with someone? I don't know. Anyway, across the line comes Brookie to take P1 in the sprint race. Great stuff. Lewis Yorkie in P2. Great stuff from him as well. Of course, I believe...
Rananoff and Biddle, side by side, coming up. Oh, Rananoff's... Oh, that's just not nice. Typical Gary. Typical Gary.
I bet he's going to push in front of him as well. I bet he's not even going to wait up.
Won't even wait.
Wow.
What we said 5 minutes ago? I won't go for the move.
Yeah.
It'd definitely be in the same party.
Yeah. So, well, that's pretty much the sprint race. Now, if they're doing this like they do it in real life, this sprint race is effectively sprint qualifying. I don't know if that's true for how they do it in game.
Yeah, so it should be Brookie, Yorkie, and then Piggle.
Yeah, this should have set the grid for the race.
Yeah, I was getting a bit mixed up earlier.
Yeah.
Thinking it was like F2. Top 10 got reversed, but...
Yeah. Silverside Boy says, he got a pen, so why would I wait? Because you took him out, Gary. Nigel confirming what he believes, that this is the grid. What I believed is the grid. Such was the gap between the front 3 and the rest of the field. Nigel Pickle gets himself that 3-second penalty, but continues on and gets the P3. Great result from that man. And yes, I do know that points are handed out although effectively for no reason today, Mr. Brookie. Big up to Carl1221 for the follow. Thank you very much. That was like a whole 11 minutes ago, but I apologise for nothing. Ugh.
It's going to be interesting now. See how MS.
Yeah.
He's 18th or so. How
Yeah.
far he can get up the grid.
That'll be interesting. Interesting to see what tyres everyone chooses to start on. I didn't. He hit me, says Gary.
Typical Gary. Always blames everybody
Yeah.
else but himself.
Yeah. Nigel says that he completely ruined his rave. So, you know. There's nothing wrong than when your rave gets ruined.
It's the worst thing.
Yeah. I was
You would have knew
raving
about that last night.
Yeah. Total rave at the Guns N' Roses concert last night.
You're getting old, man, I tell you.
Yeah. Shocking. The packet was flowing. The booze was just coming out of nowhere. It was crazy. Nigel apparently had a good rave to the national anthem today. What I say
God.
to that is, God save the
Shush.
Queen and her
No.
fascist regime.
Okay, I like you now. Don't get Piggle started, please.
Yeah. Do we get to see the sponsor today, or it depends if you bin anyone, Nigel? If you bin someone and get a safety car, you'll probably see the sponsor make an appearance. I suspect it's going to be fairly one-sided, and I know you're Irish, Cross, but at the same time you're very ill, so I don't expect you to be having the bevies on.
No, definitely not. So it does look a bit overcast. I don't know if it does look a bit dark.
It's probably about the same as it was in qualifying, to be honest. Big shout out to Hard Rock Cafe above the paddock. That I've just noticed. Nice little bit of product placement right there. It all seemed worth it. Spending millions of quid to get that spot. Just so you could be on the Formula 1 game.
Best advertising you can get.
Yeah. Oh, that's another follow. Thank you, Pharaohs. Pharaohs. Yeah, one or two. What a name. Whose name is that? I'm not good. Whose name is a name? Every time wants to be on FPRL. New sponsor is Hard Rock Cafe. Oh dear, we are away on the formation lap. Oh dear, if anyone from Hard Rock Cafe is watching and you want to sponsor the stream, well, hit us up.
We won't say no.
Yeah, hit us up in the Twitch DMs.
Maybe Scotsman can get everybody a present.
Yeah.
We all know where that money would go. Straight to the drink.
Straight in the drink, yeah. Oh dear. So while we're on the formation lap, as you alluded to, we've had some medals made up for last season for P1, 2 and 3 across all tiers. They are going to be shipped out momentarily, and hopefully we'll get some lovely pictures on the Twitter to show you all when the drivers receive their prizes. And I'm
just thinking, where's my medal?
Well, what do you want a medal for? For taking me out.
Taking you out in
Meme
Barrier.
of the season. It's just Cross Creek. We're creating meme of the season. Well, to be fair, the editing was all Monkey Boys, so. Oh,
yeah,
dear.
but
Yep.
Piggle getting a bit sideways.
El Gord getting a little bit disqualified.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. Again, Collateral really holding up the field.
Shocking stuff from the Ferrari driver.
Disgraceful.
Yeah. Although he's nearly zoomed straight into the back of Magusa, who at the same time is holding up the field. So we're getting ready to get going, coming towards the end of the formation lap. As El
Who can
Gore
do it
is
right this
already
time?
in his position. I hope his car actually goes for people that are starting in front. It's like
Yeah, it
Yorkie's got
does.
it right. Yorkie's got it right. Henkers definitely didn't get it right.
Nope.
Tiddlewinks, nope. Midfield
It'd be brilliant by the end
nope.
of the season if everybody could just do it properly.
Yeah.
It's never going to happen.
Well, here we go then. For the 5 red lights, and we are away
Very long
for
hold.
the Miami social race. And
Hank has got a terrible start.
after getting reset to track, that is absolutely, that's what you get for not being able to press LT in time. Brookie got a great start on the other hand, and he's 6.5 temps up, 7 temps up, 8 temps up, 9 temps up, and he's really in the groove.
Great
towards
move
the
down
front.
the inside of Silla.
Oh, Yorkie gets passed by Tiddlywink, and I will call him that for the end of time. Nobody call me out. Yes.
MS seems to get the run on Cruiser. It makes it look very easy.
Although it could be very messy behind him between TJ and Cruiser. Actually, what am I talking about? These two are very clean drivers.
As you say that, they make contact.
Yeah, but no one's going round. Someone's going to pull out.
Yeah,
As
no
Cru-
one. As running off just goes into the
dear,
wall.
dear.
The commentator's cursed.
I'm not good as round. I'm not good as round. Oh,
And we've got a full safety car.
full safety car. Yep, it's out on track then. I'm not good. Luckily, doesn't lose out too much then.
It'd be interesting. Will Brookie or anybody pit? Will the hards go the distance? No, it
Let's have a
doesn't look like it.
Brookie's not pitting. Nigel. Is anyone coming in? Collateral
Just got a
Ads.
massive sound glitch.
I thought Collateral Ads was going to pit, so maybe he was trying to psych
He's
out
just-
his opponent.
He's doing his own little formation lap again. That's all he's doing. His Cruiser's
Yeah.
into the pits.
Yeah, speeding in the pit lane. So it's not a front wing.
No
that is
front wing
purely-
change, so he's
that's-
going for it.
Yeah, purely a.
I'm hoping he didn't listen to me because I have no idea what the tires do around here.
Yeah, I'm not good. Coming onto a set of softs.
So,
So that'll be interesting to
must be
see.
banking on another safety car.
Yeah, we've got a couple.
Or he's
of
had front wing
drivers.
damage.
I'd be surprised if he didn't have front wing damage, to be honest. Let's go to the old intermission screen, shall we? So interesting to see that that is a full course safety car, whereas what AMS Drive did last session was not.
I'm not good saying he didn't get a new wing. Typical AlphaTauri boys.
Yeah, well, to be
Don't know what they're
fair,
doing.
you could pit again. And
Yeah.
probably get new, fresh tyres. You might as well go on the hards, to be honest, mate, and make sure it's set to yes, rather than just auto.
Saying that, his front wing doesn't actually look too bad. He still looks like he has the end plates. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be very, very minor front wing damage. Not either way, he's making his way back towards the back of the pack. And the safety car has, of course, collected the leader Let's have a quick look to see who's won, who's lost out of the start of the race. So Brookie's stayed as is. A bit of a horrible start for Yorkie, who's dropped 3. But the beneficiaries are Piggle, Magusa and Tiddlywink.
El Gorge jumped up 7.
Yeah. And that is the joint best. Yeah, El Gord. It's pretty good considering he got disqualified fairly early on in the formation. It's a good effort. Up 7 places, yeah. Equalled by AMS Drive. Well, that's not too surprising. It is AMS Drive. He is in P12, up 7. Shadows also up P6, 6 places from the back of the grid. So good stuff from Ashdown. Up the Ashdown. Oh dear. Did I'm not good pit again? I don't think he did he?
No, he didn't. Just brave it out.
Yeah, braving it
Maybe
out.
when he goes onto the mediums or onto the hards. Maybe
Yeah.
take a front wing then, but that's it. Doesn't really make a difference, I find. It was like the F2 cars the last game. You know, it had to be major front wing damage
Yeah. Yeah.
for it really to be worthwhile to pit.
For
If
sure.
the cars coming in.
Safety cars coming in. Unfortunately, sponsor is not coming out. At least not this safety car.
That's plenty more time for that.
Yeah. So Brookie setting the pace off the start then. And Nigel doing the old Max
The Verstappen.
which of course in real life outlawed now. Not allowed to do it. Brookie has gone, and Nigel hasn't been fooled too much. In P3, Magusa. Yeah, he's on the back of
Ooh.
Nigel just as well.
Maggie's a big slide. Tiddlywinks went into the back of him.
Yeah, looks like
Really caused a...
big shunt. That would have been not too good. Apparently.
And Biddle's round.
Oh, Biddle's gone. As I'm not good. Sails past him. Looks like Cruiser also is not doing too great.
Well, Ginu look for a move down the inside on El Gord. Looks
Yeah.
like... just pulls out.
Yeah.
Saying that.
Did Biddle have did he have a tangle with Monkey Boy? So I see Monkey Boy is out. He
I think
was
from
out
what
in
I
turn
had
one.
seen...
Not turn 1, sector 1.
I can't say exactly who it was, but I did see someone had tagged him at the back. I don't remember who.
Shocking.
It looked like he was just he lost the rear end beforehand, and it's just whoever was behind just went straight into him and kind
Yeah.
of just made it the worst situation. Brookie already pulls out a second gap.
Yeah, he's looking good for the double. Is Brookie. Nigel is trying his best to stay with him. It looks like they both have good and bad parts of the track. Meanwhile, Tiddlywink making up the 3rd position, the final podium position at the moment, is still on those softs, and he's not managed to gap.
What a
Oh,
great
that's
move
it.
by AMS down the inside.
Collateral adds his round. Yeah, AMS now up into 8th position then.
Up 11 spaces in 5 laps.
Yeah, eat your heart out.
Ginu's coming back for him.
Will he get it done around the outside? He does. Carries the speed. Great move there once again from AMS Drive. Did it to Piggle in the sprint race and gets it done to Ginu Vane here as TJ picks up a time penalty for corner cutting. Big L for the Tidgham. Biddle is in for repairs. And, well,
It could be locked here.
it
Yeah.
could be lapped. Yeah, he's not taken his pit yet. Of course, he will be able to unlap himself when everyone else pits, which they do, of course, have to do. Biddle is going on to soft tyres, so maybe he's looking.
Seems like the Alfa Romeo boys held him a lot longer. I don't know if it was just a visual glitch or what, but tires were on, wing was fixed, and he was just sitting there
Perhaps he.
getting a drink in him, maybe.
Yeah, perhaps he forgot to pit release, or is
Oh,
he?
saying that he's just round. And that's it's not allowed midfield to get past. I'm not good yet.
Yeah, that's crazy to see Biddle a lap down after just 6 laps. And I'm not too convinced that the soft tyre was an inspired choice for tyre. Sargent throwing out the shade in the Twitch chat. You don't love to see it. Less of that, Mr. Ben Carey.
Oh,
Right,
it's
cruise.
interesting how just Brookie just about pulls out the 1 second just before the detection zone. But as I say that, Pego has got the DRS now and
Yeah.
does set the fastest lap.
Yeah, it's a very short DRS straight here on the start finish. It's it's unlikely unless you're very close that you'll be able to make a move there. But Nigel Piggle then still hovering around the DRS activation sort of time frame thing. He's around 1 second across the lap, although he is catching, and he will
And he's
have.
into the pits.
This second DRS straight a lot longer than the first. We'll see that gap really come down. At the moment it is 4 tenths as Junu has retired in sector 1. Is
And
that
full safety car again.
full safety car? Oh dear. So
It's the time to get the hards on.
I think 23 laps is doable, and I want to say that this is saving Biddle. I think what Biddle needs to do is stay out.
I mean, he's
Stay
not
out.
going to unlap him. Well, he needs everybody to pit for him to unlap himself,
Yeah,
which might be unlikely because there is a few guys there in the hards already, and I don't think the mediums will make it this far.
yeah. So
We'll
I
see.
think it was
Yeah,
Nigel
Brookie
Piggle
staying out.
Rookie stays out then. Tiddlywink comes in, no brainer on the soft tyres. Yorkie stays out. A few double stacks going on here. The AMS Drive and the Red Bull guys both double stacking. And all that good work is being undone. You see
Red Bull
more,
crew really look like they held him.
more Hard Rock Cafe sponsors on the inside of the Red Bull, whatever the things are above the front tyres. They really get their.
So it's interesting now.
Yeah.
Brookie's highs. I don't understand why Brookie hasn't pitted. No, it's unless he's trying to make a one-stop on the sauce, but I can't see it.
Yeah, that'd be a very ambitious strategy to try. Do you reckon? It's either that or he's counting on more safety cars happening.
Yeah, but I mean, if he gets a safety car, even in the next couple of laps, you know, everybody's too close. It'll jump him.
Yeah, very true. I'm going to assume the mediums do just under half the race distance, so that's about 6 laps away. Can we have another? I mean, we've had 2 safety cars within 8 laps of the race, and that is just going to extend the life of these tyres. So I reckon he'll be good. He might be aiming for maybe any time before lap 17. Maybe looking for that window. Although at that point, you might as well go on to the softs.
It's all or nothing there, kind of.
Yeah.
He's only got the one warning, it looks like.
Yeah. So here we are. Like in real life, it's boring. Literally
Yeah.
everyone's on the same tyres apart from the front 2. So yeah, no strategy call. I think might as well end the stream here, mate. Nigel Piggle playing the old switcheroo with collateral ads. Interesting. Ugh.
Bit of Winks any odd wing damage. And I can't get out of the pause menu.
Nice. Well, that's boding well. Well, while we're still here, I think the safety car will be coming in this lap. So I think I'm going to inform you all now that this is a reminder that FPRL is brought to you by the Hard Rock Cafe. No, it's not. It's
Nah. Soon.
to be. Yeah. Soon.
The more you mention it, the more we have a chance.
Yeah, as Crossbury leaves the session. This stream is brought to you by David's Bevy of the Week, and although you cannot see it on stream, I've completely frauded myself here. Oh, you're not even online. Where are you?
Where are you?
Let's be having you. Oh, I need to do this before. Have you got it?
It should be now.
Invite to a game. Yeah, I went through recently played. Alright, let's skip to the front then, as Brookie not quite leaving it as late as he did last time, but Mag User once again straight on the back as Brookie tries to break the toe. And keeps the lead into turn 1. I think we might see Nigel struggle just a little bit trying to get the heat into those fresh hard tyres. As Henkers and Cruiser going side by side, that's not something you thought you'd hear. And Tiddlywink is around the outside of Cruiser. Can he hold it? Gets a great drive off the exit and gets the move done as there's a yellow flag for Biddle, who is round at the back. It's not been a good day for Mr. Biddle. And we're still on the intermission screen. And is Crossbury still here? Crossbury's died.
Back in if it allows me.
Something about
I
getting...
was dying, we'll say that.
Eh? Oh, your accent was too thick. Oh no! Shadows Ashdown is grand. I don't know if he's got away with it. Did you get back in? Sorry.
It's taking its time.
There
There we go.
you go. I didn't go through David's Bevy of the Week, did I? I mean, I did, but I
Nah.
didn't.
We will get another safety car. Don't worry.
Yeah. We will. Big up the fish sticks who's come online.
Big man online.
Yeah. So Ashdown doesn't pit. So back to the front we go as there's looks like they are tussling for position. Nigel really close to the back of midfield Maestro.
Nigel really has to get past these ones quickly. 7 laps fresher tyres.
Yeah, it's
I'm not good, I think. Yeah, he spun it.
yeah. It will be, of course, tough to overtake before the DRS, but as long as the guys defend well, yeah, it's going to be tough. You can just see how much more pace Piggle has got on these fresher tyres, but at the moment unable to make the spot count, as Clatterat is also right on the back of Piggle, and now Piggle's having to defend from Ads, who is of course running out of, in fact they're all running out of it. They've only had ERS for like a couple of
For one
laps
lap.
and they've all run out.
Greedy.
Absolute greed. DRS
Look at the front two.
is
Oh,
unable-
both on 80%.
Yeah. Although Yorkie's still right on the back of Mag User, Brookie Min is up and away. Did Yorkie start on those hards?
No, he pitted, I think, on the first or second lap. I think he had damage. Can't be too sure, to be honest.
Let's head to the old. Let's not head to the old race director.
Yeah, don't try it.
No.
Yorkie might go for a move on Mag
Yeah.
around the outside.
Oh.
Smart
Oh,
and backed
God.
out of it. Full
Oh.
safety car again, so we can get the bevy. I'm not good.
When you said you couldn't
What's
get out of the
wrong?
pause menu,
Yep, exactly what you have.
I shouldn't have gone to race director, should I?
I did tell you.
Yeah.
At least you done it under a full safety car.
Yeah. This is literally a soft lock as well. You can't even, like...
Nothing.
Oh,
Will Bricky pit now?
F's in chat.
If
Well,
so.
I guess we'll never know because I have to quit the game.
Well, Mag user is pitting. Again, it is interesting.
Yeah.
It's had 2 chances at it. I will send you a cheeky little invite.
Ooh, a cheeky little invite.
Just a wee cheeky one.
I'm informed we are under a safety car, so I'm going to put the intermission on
Yeah.
regardless whether in the lobby or not. Oh. Connecting to Tijum. I pressed the Y and it's, yeah, I'm going to assume it's tried to put me in as a spectator. Not that I could do anything.
Shadow
other than
retired.
spectate. Ashdown
Cruiser
retires,
coming out in the sauce.
and we're back. Oh, I nearly went into race director again. Oh.
So we're
Stop
going to get the
time.
sponsorship then.
Yeah, we're actually going to
We've
get
got
the
plenty of
sponsorship. I
time.
can't remember why I didn't say it before.
Peggle is on the edge of his seat for this.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is a reminder, once again, if you got deja vu, like me, that the stream is brought to you by David's Bevy of the Week. And, well, today, David's Bevy of the Week is... I started off on Prava, actually. Prava. On draft. Had a cheeky family meal today before the stream. Went to a nice little Greek restaurant. Very nice. And they were serving the Prava, and yeah, big appreciation for that. And of course, then I went on to the JD and Coke, and I'm still on the JD and Coke, and I'm also nearly empty on my JD and Coke, so I'm going to have to get more.
on. Run now, go. Just go to the shop.
Fuck. I have actually finished the bottle, but I do have another litre. Oh, Zilla's out.
Zilla's retired.
Zilla's binned it.
Spun it. Spun it on their safety car. Grosjean wannabe fraud, eh?
Yeah. Well, Biddle's still in the race, so we might be able to see what Zilla did.
Hopefully the car doesn't disappear.
Uh,
Oh!
oh,
It's a good part.
oh! Doing his best Max Verstappen.
Oh, we're getting it all tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently, Cruiser's controller disconnected and sent him to the wall. Biddle really struggling for grip on those new, well, they're not new mediums, they're
Yeah.
4-lap old mediums.
Will the safety car be in this lap or will it wait for Biddle?
I suspect it'll be in this lap. It's going to be a late call.
No, it's
that's
staying
for sure.
out.
Yeah, so out it stays. Whoa. Yeah, I think at this point he's not got much hope of unlapping himself.
No.
And I think he's probably even got a split second of delta there, which must be quite frustrating. Needless to say,
Just
he
looking
does
at the
stay out.
The intermission screen just sawed off Piggle.
Yeah,
Looks about right.
I mean it's that's tradition. It's been that way for several months now.
It shows how much I watch you stream.
Fantastic. I would well to be fair, you're usually racing on a Thursday. So, are you racing on a Thursday? No, you
No.
race Wednesday and Friday. Why don't you watch
Yeah.
me stream, you dickhead?
Because it's you. Well, not you. More Gary.
Oh, shade thrown at the poor Gatter. I hope he avenges me and takes you out this season.
He has to catch up first. Or sorry, I have to catch up to him by the pace of him.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh. To be
Will
honest,
Brookie catch Yorkie out this time?
yeah.
Didn't get him last time.
Well, the thing is, Yorkie still hasn't pitted, and it is in this lap. I'm just gonna take a drink.
Yorkie has pitted, I think. I'm not going to race director to check it, but no, he hasn't.
He
I just
hasn't.
can't do math.
He's on the same age tyres as Brookie is, as is Maestro.
So Piggle looks like he really stands a chance if he can pull away from Tiddlewink and Henkes. Get the good old Verstappen tactic going in from Yorkie.
Yeah.
When will Brookie go? He's gone now. Yorkie's followed him.
Has indeed. That's not much midfield. Maestro looks like.
Piggle down the inside.
Oh, Piggle. Oh, Piggle.
Just can't get it stopped.
Oh, Piggle.
Two Mercedes.
Piggle.
crashing.
Oh, Piggle.
Oh, Piggle's round.
I hate to say. Oh, that looked like a hefty shunt.
That was a big hit.
I'll tell you what, the only shame behind that is that someone else had to get collected because that was all Piggle's own doing. Absolutely
You
censored.
say that, but you know later on tonight that it'll be someone else.
Yeah. You're going to see it in the chat in about a minute. Piggle's going to let everyone know that it wasn't his fault. He sent it up the inside of two people from a mile back into turn one.
Rookie already 2 seconds up the road.
So he's obviously got some good tyre life left in those mediums. So I actually, to be honest, I think at this point that medium to soft run could very much be on.
Biddle unlapping himself from Mel Gord, looks like.
Yeah, although now will be bombarded.
Silverside boys lost all his swing.
Oh dear.
He's
What?
still going down the inside of El Gord.
Why is Pickles so slow? Like, I assume he's got massive side pod damage. But no need to be that far back. So anyway, we might see the we might see the blue flag penalties coming for Biddle quite quickly, as he's got that Silverside boy behind him in P10. Monkey Boy leaves the session. Shocking from the Monkey
Disgraceful actions.
Boy. Yeah. Setting an example for the rest of us.
As we have Peggle. I don't know if he's went wide or just spun it.
He might genuinely
Anyway, he is
be
coming
that
into
slow.
the pits. The sandbags back in the car. Back down to tier 3.
Oh, he's retired.
It's a pity because he did look like he had a chance there.
I mean,
He was definitely favoured on for it.
Yeah, until something happened.
Less said about it, the better.
Yeah. So, towards the front, the gap looks to have stabilised a little bit to about 2.2 seconds as DRS is enabled. We've not got any fights at the front, but we do back here. P5. Henker's right
And
on the back.
Collaterals sent TJ into a different planet. But he's let him go. Or
Or nearly let him go. Let's see him shove it up the inside. Although
3 wide, is it?
is that the teammate of TJ? he might be a lap down,
Just
but
sticking the nose in. Ooh.
yeah, this is definitely. I'll tell you
Yeah.
what. The two Alfa Romeo versus the two Ferrari. This is a fight you want to see.
Yeah, you were right with Pickles saying he had red side point and floor.
Oh dear. Oh, great move there by Biddle to absolutely dick over Silverside boy as he just rears.
This is going to be so bad.
Where's the
Silverside boy, no wing.
He's actually got no wing. He hasn't pitted.
Nothing. To be fair, he's keeping up the pace.
Yeah,
So-
fairs.
Now it's getting past TJ.
Go on, TJ. Have him back.
Will Gary get him?
I mean,
Send it,
lap
Gary.
down.
Send it.
Send it.
As we have a 3-way battle. Hank
He
is
sent
midfield
it.
and AMS.
He sent it.
Midfield's round.
And Biddle keeps the position. Oh, midfield's round.
Again,
as you
another
said.
full safety car.
Oh, shocking.
Oh, this is number 4.
Oh, I'll tell you what. This is Brookie Min. Oh, it's Biddle's.
He has to
Biddle's
pit now.
He could quite safely come in for those lovely soft tyres. I think probably 10 laps, 2 laps of that under safety car, I reckon.
8 laps should be able to do it, I would have said.
Yeah.
Or should he? Probably going to come out Yeah, P9 probably.
That at the same time, I would imagine Yorkie would be pitting as well
Yeah.
as Ziwa.
Interesting though what my geezer will do. 6 lap old hards. Will he stay out or will he just come in first softs?
Yeah. Yeah,
Rookie does come in.
only time will tell.
New Yorkie follows.
I'm also I am pretty tempted to
Tiddlywink
go
staying
get
out.
another drink, to be honest.
Go.
I'm
You know
going.
you want to.
I do.
Magsy
Yeah.
said not another one.
I'm
Don't
gonna
know if
leave
he's
you
referring
all.
to the safety car you drinking.
I'm gonna leave you all in the very capable hands of Crosscarry, um, which is a sentence I wish I never had to say.
Just don't believe what the chat says when you come back, okay?
Alright, okay, yeah. I could hear everything from my headset anyway. It's fine.
Alright, you fraud. Put it down. Yeah, everybody pitting apart from Tiddlewink as Yorkie passes Brookieman or no, Brookieman's just disappeared. Actually, yeah, pure disappeared on my screen. Stuck in turn 3 or turn 4. He's in the game, but it's, I mean, just the car is not there. It says he's in the pits. What is going on? Yeah. Even, yeah. I'm not the only one saying this, yeah. He's supposedly in the pits doing 4 mile an hour in between first and neutral while on track. Great game, EA. Great game. He has got to be fuming at this. Yeah, game's so shit, and I don't blame him for saying that. Now, it's probably gonna. This is gonna say a three-way battle, but AMS Drive now, P5. He's really in with a chance now if he can get past Mags, Hankers, and Yorkie. How Tiddlywink can he fend off the soft runners? Might get a chance at the end of the race. The softs do die off quickly. Collaterals into the pits. Tiddlywink saying he's going to go for it. I don't blame you. There's nothing else you can do. Just make that Red Bull as wide as you can. These the big gainers then. Got uh, so AMS Drive up 14 spaces, up 14 places. Tiddlywink up 6. My dogs just want the bark. I don't know who he's supporting. Casually getting lapped. I wonder, will this... Yeah. Bricky can't even choose his car because it's saying he's in the pits.
Wow.
But the car's out on track. Just disappeared.
This is.
How long will this, as Collateral gets a 5-second penalty, will
Yeah.
this hold the safety car out now? It's
Well,
technically
is
Brookie hasn't
his
caught
car
up.
there? Like when
His car isn't on track, but on the map it's saying it is. But it's saying now it's in the pits.
Brookie? No, it is
Yeah,
there.
it's showing up. Yeah,
It's ghosted.
but when you try to, view him, it's not there. Oh, this game is so broke.
Yeah. Apparently, Monkey had to leave. Apparently, he had stuttering audio. I have,
Yeah, I'm the same.
Is it just me? I've never had this
No,
problem.
I've noticed last year was quite bad with the wheel lag, and this year it's a lot of stuttering audio. Just if it's not one, it's the other.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it sounds perfect. I don't know about you guys at home. I don't know. Is this safety car ever going to come in?
This is what I'm thinking. We'll know at the end of this lap. This should be when it should come in.
Because ads will catch up to the back. But I'm quite surprised because other people would have caught up last lap, wouldn't they? Sounded
So
like a
everybody's
bag
caught
of
up,
nails
so-
was in the engine.
I mean, he was what was he driving? Williams?
He was driving
No.
the Alpine.
Alpine. Them Alpine engines. They are touch and go.
Safety car is in this lap. Fucking thankfully.
Gonna be interesting now with Brookie being there. Will it put anybody off? Or will
I
the game
wonder
mess it up even more and unghost
if-
him?
I wonder, yeah, that's a good point. Is it going to unghost him? Is it going to... Oh, I don't know.
Tiddlywink goes. Yorkie
Yeah.
goes with him again.
Yeah. Great reactions from Yorkie. Maybe it's just a bit too predictable.
Magus are going around the Oh,
Yorkie's tapped the back of
touchy
Tiddlywink.
feely.
And here comes the mug of
Oh,
the
Gary.
Oh, Gary. Right, let's see.
Maestro.
The car has not unghosted. Yeah, poor old Tiddlywink's getting mugged left, right and centre. Although, El Gordon, TJ coming together. TJ keeps it going in a straight line, but El Gordon's lost his front wing. Yeah, looks like wheels got hooked. And yeah, it seems like he's lost out as Biddle gets another penalty. Let's have a look on the penalty front.
I think Biddle has 11.
Yeah, that's 11 for Biddle, probably 5.
Yorkie gets 3 seconds.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Yorkie, no. So, all of a sudden, this man, AMS Drive, is in a pretty good position. Shocking.
Yorkie might have a look at Hankins here. Around the outside. Going for the
Hankers is
cutback.
deep,
Oh, he's
and
got it
Yorkie
nicely.
gets through. Great move. Yeah, Henkers went really deep, which made that a lot easier than it could have been. Henkers now gonna look.
So,
He's
can AMS catch up
I reckon,
enough?
I reckon he can. I'm pretty
A
certain.
hell
he
of a
can.
drive as Maestro retires in the pits. And Brookie's car just scared me, thinking it was someone else.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yellows, sector 1, sector 3. I
It
think
might just be Maestro's car, just
coming out on track. Or it could also be... I think Brookie is going to beat Valtteri Bottas's record for the longest pit stop at this rate.
as Biddle's round again.
Oh, biddly, biddly, boo.
Really not having a good night with it.
Yeah, it is a very tricky track, this one.
Yeah.
Collateral Ads has got past Tidgham. Tidgham's in the wall. Looks like he got launched, yeah, just going under the bridge, and he's got no front wing left. has the Tijum. That means that the Ferrari boys have triumphed over the Alfa Romeos tonight. However, the real race is at the front. Henkers 5 tenths back on Yorkie, who has a 3-second penalty. AMS Drive just hanging in there in the background at 6 tenths behind. See.
Don't even count my Gooser out of this yet.
Yep, he is right there. He is just 7 tenths behind
3
AMS
seconds.
Drive. As Tiddlywink gets himself 3 seconds. He has stabilised after losing those positions, getting punted by Yorkie off the restart. I'm sure he won't mind me saying that, because Yorkie knows what he did.
It's like a dog, just you know what you did in the
Yeah.
corner.
Oh dear.
Will Hankers have a look? It's a lot more ERS to use.
Yeah.
ERS is this enabled, I think. Should be.
I think it is.
Yep. And here we go. Should be nice and easy for him.
Yeah. Plenty
Should have
of
this well
ERS.
done before the corner. But saying that,
Yorkie's got some straight line speed on him. He's up the inside. Looked like there might have been a bit of contact there as Yorkie's hanging it round. He does a bloody good job. As AMS
AMS just
Drive.
sitting watching this and just taking advantage. 3 wide going into turn 1.
And they stay as they are. Some great defending there from Yorkie. And yeah, AMS Drive right in this. And I'm sure before long we'll see Maguser up there as well. So it's just 3 drivers without the penalties, although technically 4 drivers. It's just one that's been in the pit lane for a very long time.
It's like that McLaren, you know, just putting the wheel on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Still trying to figure it out.
Oh dear. Of course, we're not in the business of spoilers.
AMS around the outside. Gets the inside for the right-hander and keeps it. Nice.
Yeah, good move there from AMS Drive. As always, Henkers now down to P3 with Maguser right behind. Is tier 2 rival.
Biddle
looks like.
looks...
Yeah. Biddle
Yep,
looks-
Biddle round again. It's the theme of the night.
It's not gone well. He's
No.
hung in there, which is...
Fair play. He's
good
still in
stuff.
the points.
Yeah, he can retire now and still be in the
It's
points.
AMS and Yorkie side by side. Squeezing Yorkie.
But Yorkie's kept it. Does he have the inside? Does he have the balls to break late? He does. Hits the apex,
Yes.
but Drive gets the
But
better
AMS
exit.
inside. It's not over yet though.
It's not over yet. As they wave bye to Brookie once again. Biddle's had enough.
Biddle's... Yeah,
He's binned
in the
it.
chicane.
Yeah. I'd say he's had enough.
Thankfully no
yeah.
safety car.
I think it'd be a bit too late for a safety car. That would really screw Yorkie though. Okay, so AMS Drive is pulling away. Looks like there's not much Yorkie's going to be able to do with this little ERS, although Drive is in the same position. Henkers still right behind, and Maguser right behind him. It looks like Yorkie's going to drop out of the podium. Unfortunately, going to drop to P4. Let me turn that off. Shouldn't have that up. And yeah, Yorkie having some good pace here. He's keeping up with AMS Drive, which is cannot be said lightly. DRS or no DRS. Let's see. He does take the esports line, whereas Yorkie does not.
Got the two fries closing in together. This can only end one way.
Yeah, this is going to end in
Who's
presumably
that ahead?
Collateral adds in a wall.
Tiddlywink just ahead is Gary.
And this, to be honest, this could be the battle for P4. If they get a move on, there's 2 laps. They've got. Well, actually, they probably need
Yeah,
a
I think
good 3
P4 's-
seconds. It might be a step too far.
Yeah, because 5th and 9th have also got penalties, so it's
Alright, yeah, not going to happen. As Silverside Boy sends one on Tiddlywink. And I'm sure his teammate will follow suit into the last corner. Hopefully not before.
oh, Tiddlywink, big slide out of that corner. As if Hank is closing in on Yorkie.
Yep. Although his teammate not doing the best job here of helping Collateral Ads. Is he going to send it into the last corner? Looks like
Ooh,
Tiddlywink's
he
gone
big
deep.
send.
And he's lost both positions, I think. Yep.
Yeah.
Will he come back under DRS into turn 1? Oh, I'll tell you what, that is... New pair of underwear for Collateral Ads, if you please.
Does Yorkie have the pace to at least try to pass drive on track?
Yeah, this
Claim the
is the
P1 on
last
track,
lap.
but
I mean, if he didn't have that 3 second, he'd still get a 5 second for absolutely sending it on Tiddlywink. But,
that's a test race. It's fine. Take out whoever you want.
yeah. We're all getting used to the game, it's fine. So, we could very well see a move, although AMS Drive's got plenty of ERS to use going down this back straight. Well, he's not-
oh,
He's not
Gary's
using
right.
it. Oh, Gary, you massive fraud. Under the
That'll
bridge.
really put him under the pressure, it looked like. Right up the rear. Gary just couldn't handle it.
So let's look at penalties then. And yeah, this
It's
game.
AMS Drive crossing the line, P1.
Yeah.
I think it's
So Drive
P2
takes
it
the
should
win.
be, yeah.
P2 for
Maggie's a
Henkers.
P3.
Yeah, and unfortunately P4 for Yorkie after a good race. Tiddlywink comes in P5, Collateral Adds P6. Sorry, Silverside Boy P6, Collateral Adds P7. P8 is Tijum, P9 is Elgord, and P10 is Biddle, although he's not here. And somewhere in the pit lane in an alternate dimension is Brookie Min.
I have to say, that's a great drive by Tiddlywink. 22 laps on them hards. And
Yeah.
he's still fighting it out with some of them on the sauce.
Absolutely cracking. I kind of thought after what happened at the restart, I thought he'd drop down and down and down. But yeah, it was a really good fight back from
Tiddlywink saying, give me driver of the day for sympathy.
yeah.
I would love to, Tiddlywink, but I think there's only one.
I mean, you can't give it to me because I've not driven, mate. So
Have to let you down this time, David.
all right, you're gonna give it to Silverside Boy.
No, Brookie.
No, Brookie. Oh, big up the Brookie.
No.
He finished.
Definitely AMS Drive.
He's technically
What
not
a drive.
finished. Where is Brookie Min? Where is Brookie Min? He's come P7th apparently.
P7. What? This game is so broke.
Yeah. I don't. Oh no, yeah, because that's overall for the entire event.
Oh, yeah. Still trying to get used to this whole sprint feature in this game.
Yeah. Oh. So yeah, the sprint. He's out the back. Yeah, P19 from P19.
What a
All-
drive.
All the way to P1. Yeah, cracking stuff. We're actually going to get an end to this session, which is nice. I don't really want to put the Red Bull up on the screen. Although,
Just
to be honest, we
Go for a BTEC Red Bull in the AlphaTauri.
yeah. It's like that meme where he's like, "I want a Red Bull." Mum says, "We have Red Bulls at home," and then Red Bulls at home is just a fucking AlphaTauri. It's not. It's fucking
Rich energy.
rich energy. That's the who's the guy that got launched in F2 earlier? That's what the Pound Lap Red Bull is.
Oh God,
it-
can't remember.
Nissani was the guy who
Yes.
launched him, but I can't remember the guy he launched.
I can't say much. I was working. I was just looking at the chat, saying it.
Yeah.
Get these guys in, shall we?
I mean, so far we've not done driver interviews for social races,
Even
but
better.
well, we can do them if you
Make-
want.
It makes my life easier not to do them, to be honest.
Yeah, you mean to say that you don't want to cough through?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, well, fair enough. Well, let's.
You've heard me mute this mic more than enough.
Yeah. Is there even a? Oh, I can't. Oh, there's literally no theatre of what just happened. Oh, communicate within that. Is there even a? All right, yeah, virtual showroom.
Yeah, F1 life.
There you go, Red Bull. It's the exact same screen as last season, apart from with a different car model. Congratulations to tonight's overall winner, AMS Drive. Got all his points in the final race, and he also is your Co-Coms driver of the day. But anyway, that's all we've got time for. I want to thank Crosscurry for joining me on the comms tonight. So, from me, David Lowface, it's goodbye.
Goodbye from me.
Goodbye from the Crosscurry. Crosscurry. Anyway, cheers and good night.